That pale green flame is our ride. If it dies, we're done here. Making methane isn't hard. Surviving hydrogen, heat, and frozen valves is today.
I
If this intake starves, the reactor die, and Rover 1 stays stranded out there. We shake it in low gravity, then watch inlet pressure climb back.
Next step hurts. Splitting our water into oxygen and the hydrogen we need.
Every bubble here is either fuel or tomorrow's drinking and greenhouse reserve.
Power spikes mean heat spikes. Membranes warp fast at Mars-level pressures. We drop amperage, increase circulation, and confirm gas flow stays smooth.
Hydrogen goes to a buffer tank, but we treat it like a ghost bomb. CO2 capture and H2 production must sync, or we waste hours and watts. We prime the Sabatier skid, catalyst bed, heater bands, and cooling loop checks.
We pressurize with CO2 and trust one needle. If it drops, we've got a leak.
The ratio matters. Too little H2, no methane. Too much, you leak.
The ramp rate stays inside the safe band. At 10:30 local, we crack the first valves and listen for trouble.
The hydrogen is entering at the target flow rate, and the sensor remains stable at baseline.
When the reactor wakes, heat rises fast. Runaway can poison the catalyst forever.
Regolith spreads the load. We verify with an IR scan and stable slope.
Temperature stabilizes, then the hydrogen sensor twitches, just above trace again.
We don't panic. We isolate sections, log pressure decay, and hunt the leak.
While we search, methane begins forming, and water condenses like hidden sweat. The volume matches the expected stoichiometry for the current runtime.
pressure keeps sliding. Tiny leak, big consequences when H2 is everything.
All crew are clear and purge line is ready.
The cooldown rate is controlled. No thermal shock.
"7 minutes. Find the leak, or our power day turns into scrap metal."
The spike follows one branch, downstream of the manifold.
We can't use soap bubbles. Moisture would freeze and contaminate everything.
A tiny cold streak appears at one fitting. The leak has been found.
The culprit is dust on a fitting seat. One grain keeps the seal open.
The O-ring sheen is uniform, no flat spot.
We reseat the gasket, torque it evenly, then watch the sensor fall to 0.
If the valve freezes shut, we'll vent our whole day into the sky. We steal waste heat from the reactor and trace it to the valve. Mars won't forgive frozen flow.
Slow the condenser, warm the line, then verify methane finally takes the tank.
The counter moves. 0.8 kilos, 1.2. Distance measured in freedom, not numbers.
We do a burn test in a sealed cup with oxygen. Pale green, steady.
But electrolysis made extra oxygen too, and our spare bottle is full.
On Mars, every byproduct becomes a problem. Today's win creates tomorrow's choke. We bleed oxygen into life support makeup, then confirm cabin partial pressure stays safe.
Fuel's in the tank, but now we're bottlenecked by oxygen storage space.